I do this, I do this, I do.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Zoe Madden. Sitting here waiting for my son to get off work. I just wanted to take the time, y'all, to thank you guys for tapping into my channel. Because you don't have to be here. I appreciate every second you give me. I appreciate every comment you give me. It's just dope to have a YouTube channel that people tap in and tune into and show me love to. I appreciate it. If you're new here, I'm your boy Zoe Madden. I'll do my best to give you quality content. So please hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate it. I was on live yesterday listening to Real Odds and Evens, and he was interviewing someone. I forgot the guy's name. I should look it up, but I forgot the guy's name. Let me see if I can find it, because I do want to shout him out. But he was in the live, and he had made a statement where there was two types of friends. Hold on, I'm just trying to get the name. Excuse me, I apologize. There's two types of friends, and when I heard him say that, I got in the chat. I'm like, hold on. Okay, DS Family Lifestyle. That's his name. We had made that comment. There's two types of friends, so I got in the live. I said, no, there's three types of friends, according to Aristotle. Now, my homeboy Nathan, the prolific, he wrote something for his school about these three types of friends. He did an article, and the three types of friends were the pleasure friend, the utility friend, and the virtue friend. Now, the pleasure friend, according to Aristotle, is the friend that to be at the party with you. You know what I mean? He's the dude there drinking. If you go into a ball game, he'll be the guy you take to the ball game with you, because he's the life of the party. He's just fun to have around. But besides that, he won't be around. He won't be at the family functions or at he won't be there. He's just that guy you party with, or that woman you party with. The utility friend, now that's, hold on one second. The utility friend, now that's someone you work with. Someone, y'all both got a common goal, a common thing. Y'all got to accomplish something, so y'all both work together to get that done. And one hand washes the other type shit. Excuse my language, but that's what a utility friend is. Utility friend would be the guy that'll come over and help you move your furniture, or help you if you're moving, or help you if you run out of gas, you call that person. You can call your other friends too, but the utility friend is usually that guy you call, someone you can count on. But probably, because he's dependable. He shows up to work, vice versa. Now, the virtue friend, that is someone that's like your best friend. Y'all tight. He's the best man at your wedding, or he's the bridesmaid at your wedding, or she's the bridesmaid at your wedding if you're a woman. Vice versa, you know what I'm saying? He's the one you'll cry on their shoulders, or you get advice from. You know what I mean? If you're going through something, the one that just be at the family functions with you, just your homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all tight. That's what a virtue friend is. You know what I mean? Someone with value. Now, you wouldn't cry on a pleasure friend's shoulder. You wouldn't do that, because pleasure friend, you cry on a pleasure friend's shit. You cry on a pleasure friend's shoulder, or a utility friend's shoulder. Shit, all three of them at time, but for the most part, the pleasure friend's shoulder and the utility friend's shoulder. You cry on their shoulders, they might be at your house tapping your wife. So don't cry on their shoulders. Don't give them no information. If they'll come tap your wife, then they'll go from pleasure friend or utility friend to the dead friend. You know what I'm saying? That's Aristotle's kind of his thing. And I just wanted to break that down for you. I was gonna get my boy Little Zoe. I'm with Little Zoe today. I usually use 2-3, but this Little Zoe right here. What up, Little Zoe?
What's up, Lil Zo? Glad you're rolling with the real one today.
You calling me Lil?
2-3, huh? That's solid. But I see you're kicking it with the OG Lil Zo today. What's the move?
All right, you recognize. Yeah, you talking about what's up, Lil Zo? When you Lil Zo, but you recognize 2-3. So yeah, I'm kicking with you today. Hey, I was talking about Aristotle's 3 types of friends: the utility friend, the virtue friend, and the pleasure friend. I want you to break down for the people on YouTube, because they're here now. So say what up to them before you start breaking it down. I want you to break down the 3 different types of friends, and just break it down. Don't be long-winded about it though. Just break it down and let them know, because I had explained it my way, but I might have missed it a little bit. So break it down so they can get a full understanding of Aristotle's teachings, basically, which he had named after his son, Nicomachean. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I might have said it wrong, but let the people know.
What's up, YouTube fam? It's Lil Zo here, kicking it with you today. So, let's break down Aristotle's 3 types of friends real quick so y'all can get the full understanding. First, we got the utility friend. This is the type of friends you keep around because they're helpful. You might not be super close, but they serve a purpose. Maybe they help you with something you need or have skills you don't. It's not about deep connection, just practical stuff. Then we have the pleasure friend. These are the friends you hang with because you enjoy having fun together. Whether it's laughing, partying, or just vibing, the bond is all about the good times and pleasure you get from the friendship. Lastly, there's the virtue friend. This one's the deepest and the rarest. A virtue friend is someone you connect with because they make you a better person. They push you to grow, help you reflect on what's important, and share the same values. This friendship is based on mutual respect and admiration for each other's character. So yeah, those are the 3 types of friends Aristotle talks about in the Nicomachean Ethics, named after his son, Nicomachean. It's all about understanding the different levels of friendship and knowing where your relationships stand. That's the breakdown, folks.
Yeah, I was trying to break down. I was thinking about my YouTube platform, and like I was trying to do it from that perspective, to like who's on my YouTube platform is considered a pleasure friend, a utility friend, and a virtual friend. And could it be broke down that way?
I see where you're going with this. That's a cool way to think about it. So if we break down Aristotle's 3 types of friends in the context of your YouTube platform, it might look something like this. Utility friends on your YouTube could be those viewers or followers who are here for specific things like tips, tutorials, or entertainment. They might not be deeply invested in you as a person, but they're here because you're providing something they need or want. Maybe they come back for the content, but it's more about what they're getting from you rather than building a deeper connection. Pleasure friends would be the people who vibe with you on a personal level. Those who really enjoy your personality, humor, and energy. They're the ones who subscribe, comment, and engage because they genuinely enjoy the fun you bring. It's not just about the content. They're here for the experience, the good times, and the overall vibe you give off. Finally, your virtue friends on YouTube are the ones who are deeply invested in your growth and development as a creator. They respect you, not just for the content you produce, but for who you are as a person and what you stand for. These are the people who support you through thick and thin, not just because you're giving them something, but because they believe in you and your journey. They might offer constructive feedback, engage on a deeper level, and truly care about your success beyond the surface. So yeah, you can definitely apply these categories to your platform. It's about understanding the different types of relationships you're building with your audience, and how each type plays a role in your overall success.
So, in Aristotle's thinking, a pleasure friend is probably, when you think about it from the YouTube perspective, the pleasure friend is who you really want to have around then.
Exactly, that's spot on. From the YouTube perspective, the pleasure friend is probably the one you really want to have around. They're the viewers and followers who genuinely enjoy what you're putting out, who vibe with you on a personal level. They engage with your content because they love the experience you're giving them, whether it's your personality, humor, or the fun you bring. They're the ones who keep coming back because they enjoy you, not just what you do. Building that kind of connection makes your platform feel more real, like a community, rather than just a place for content consumption.
No doubt.
When you have pleasure friends, you're creating that loyal fan base who's going to support you through thick and thin. And that's what every creator wants, right? So yeah, Aristotle's pleasure friend, that's the audience you want to build a solid relationship with.
I don't think that's the audience. Well, I don't think, we're not thinking about the YouTube perspective now. Now we're just back in regular life. I don't think the pleasure friend in regular situation is the guy that you would want around for like. I don't think, is it? Is the pleasure friend the important friend? Because I'm thinking the virtual friend and the utility friend serve a better purpose as far as loyalty. I mean, I don't even know if I'm wording what I'm trying to say right, but you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, and I think you're on the right track. When we shift away from the YouTube perspective and look at regular life, the pleasure friend might not always be the one you want around long term.
Okay.
If you're thinking about loyalty and deeper connection,
It's two
the
different.
pleasure friend is often more about enjoying good times in the moment. But once the fun fades, the connection might not be as strong. They're great to have for laughs and shared experiences, but their bond isn't built on deeper values or mutual support. They're more about the good times rather than sticking by you when things get tough.
No doubt.
The utility friend and virtue friend definitely serve a stronger purpose in terms of loyalty.
All right.
Does that line up with what you're thinking?
Yeah, that was spot on, Lil Zo. I appreciate you for even tapping. Hey, listen, I'm finna get off this. We finna get off this YouTube platform, so I want you to tell the people to go subscribe to my channel, and I thank them for being here. And I'll catch them on the next one. End it for me, please.
Hey, I got you. All right. Listen up, y'all. If you're vibing with this conversation, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on what's coming next. Big shout out to everyone for tuning in today. I appreciate you being here. And you already know, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.
So fun.